Fifth step, orient last layer. So the last step I taught you how to solve the last layer, but you might notice that the last layer isn't oriented properly. And what that means is that the pieces are in the right they look like they're in the right place, but they're actually not. So there are just a few cases that I can teach you. And yeah, so the first case that we have right now is an A-perm. Now how to figure out if you have an A-perm is that you have two headlights and one mismatching right here. And then to figure out which way, and then behind that you'll have a block. So you're going to find the opening behind them, so that would be right here. So this is the algorithm. L, F prime, L, B2, L prime, F, L, B2, and then L2. So that is an A-perm. Now there is another type of A-perm, except it is where the block is on the other side. It's the exact same thing, except you'd use the other side, so that would be R prime, F, R prime, B2, R, F prime, R prime, B2, R2. So that is how you solve an A-perm. Now there's basically only one other thing you need to know, and that is a T-perm. Now T-perms look similar to the A-perm, except when you get your two headlights, in the edge in between them will be the opposite color. Since the headlights are green, they will have to be blue. Now if the headlights were red, then it'd have to be orange. Just figure out your colors first on the cube. So how to solve this is you put the headlights to either the left side or the right side. It doesn't matter. I will teach you both ways. I prefer the right side because I'm just used to that more. So the algorithm is R, U, R prime, U prime. So sexy. Then you're going to go R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, R, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. So I'll do that once more. R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, U, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime. So that is how you solve it with the headlights facing towards the left. Now the headlights facing towards the right. Once again, it's the exact same thing, except you have the headlights facing the right, and you do all the R's with the L. So that would be L prime, U prime, L, U. Then so sexy again on the left side. Then you go L, F prime, L2, U, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, F. So I have all the algorithms here. Now that's pretty much all you need to know about that, unless you have where there's no headlights. That is this case right here, where you look around the cube and you have no headlights. Now this algorithm is a bit tricky, so I would probably just recommend doing a T-perm, and that will just bring you to when you do have headlights. Now this is another case where if you do have headlights, but they're still the same, it's like a bar, then you're just going to do a T-perm, and then you should have a U-perm where you have all your headlights. So this is another case where you have all your headlights. So for a U-perm, you're going to look for, there will always be one bar that's correct. So you're going to look for the edge that's put together with its other color. So in this case, it would be red and orange. So you're going to put that so it's on your left side, and you're going to do this algorithm. M2, U prime, M prime, U2, M, U prime, M2. Now it's the same thing if the mismatching colors are on the other side, except the U is different. Sorry, my words are confusing, but I'll have the algorithm here. So that is M2, U, M prime, U2, M, U, M2. That's basically the last case you need to know, except there's this case. This case is where you have all the corners are in the right place, but the edges are not. So you will notice that these two edges need to flip and these two edges need to flip. So how to solve this? You're going to put it so you choose two edges, and you're going to have it so one edge is facing you and the other edge is facing to the left, and you're going to go M2, U prime, M2, U prime, and you're going to rotate the cube, and you're going to go M2, U2, M2, U2, and that is how you solve that case. So yeah, that's basically how you orient the last layer. Thank you for watching.